name's Edmond. I'm from Albania. I know most people haven't heard of Albania unless they've seen the movie Taken, where we get our ass kicked by one guy. We'll get him next time. Let me tell you about Albania. It's a really poor country. Like, our electricity always cut off. Electricity is so bad, when people die there, they don't see the light. They're just stuck in a tunnel. We don't have electricity, so we use wooden stoves. You know, you use that once, then you have to build a new one. All right, some of y'all didn't get that one. Okay. Another thing about me is I'm Muslim, but don't worry, I'm not combustible. Okay? I'm actually two religions. I'm Muslim and Christian. Yeah, I believe in Allah and Joel Osteen. Y'all know who that is? I love that guy. I believe in the Muslim religion just in case Christianity is wrong. And I believe in Christianity for the bacon. The first time I had it, I was like, God damn. I mean, Allah damn. I mean, Joel Osteen damn. People always ask me how I came to America. We have a program called the lottery. Yeah, you don't want any money, you just get to leave Albania. You buy a scratch off, you get 3 Statue of Liberties, and boom. All right, I'm sorry I said boom. Before I came here, they gave me an interview. They were like, are you related to any terrorists? I'm like, no. They're like, bullshit. They're like, do you know any terrorists? I'm like, no. They're like, why do you want to come to America? I'm like, too many terrorists in Albania. Another thing is our water always cut off. That's why people shower once a week. And I mean, when I went to Albania, I showered 3 times a week. And they're like, look at Hollywood. I remember my girlfriend, she only showered on Fridays. And that's how TGIF came about. A lot of weird superstitions growing up in an Albanian home. My mom would always tell me, if you don't finish your meal, your wife is going to leave you. Yeah, I realize my dad believes it because he's been starving himself. He looks like the Albanian Gandhi. Another thing is we don't have fast food restaurants on every corner, so there's no fat people. Yeah, if you saw a fat person, you assume they're rich because they have money to eat, you know. But after I came here, I'm like, dang, look at all these millionaires. I was at Walmart earlier, I saw a few billionaires. My girl hates that joke. She's a trillionaire. I know some of you guys are scared to laugh because you're sitting next to a rich person. I was recently on my in Albania. On my way back, I got to fly first class. Anybody ever flown first class? Yeah, we got a lot of rich people in here. That's why. No, so they made a mistake, so they upgraded me to first class. If you've never flown first class, you got to pretend you belong there. You know, like this lady asked me, she was like, what do you do for a living? I couldn't say I'm an opening act in Myrtle Beach. I was like, I'm a public speaker. She's like, really? I'd love to come see you. I'm like, yeah, this Tuesday night, it's $20 and a 2-item minimum. Another thing is Albanians love to spend all their money on their wedding, and they love to brag about it. Like my buddy still brags about his wedding, and he's divorced. And he brags about it to his new girlfriend. He's like, you should have been there, it was amazing. She goes, I was there. I was the maid of honor. I caught the bouquet. trying to fit in right now, trying to be more American. Like, I try to join the military, and they're like, no. You're the reason we have a military. And I want to become a citizen so I can vote. Did anybody vote? Yeah. We got any Republicans?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all voted for Trump?
Yeah.
Y'all the ones trying to kick me out? People will pick on Donald Trump and say he doesn't pay his taxes, and I don't care about that because I don't pay either. When Donald Trump won, my Republican friends threw me a Gone Away party. So I changed my name to Todd White. Middle name, Very. I don't know about Hillary. I don't know if I would vote for her. If I had to vote for a woman to run the country like a man, it would be Caitlyn Jenner. She's got the balls. And she has a good track record. I'm glad all you guys came out. The other night we had 12 people. I didn't know if we were going to have a show or a Joe Biden rally. I do have a daytime job here in the U.S. I do. I'm a teacher. I teach the English. I'm not a real teacher. I'm a substitute teacher. I hate it. I hate your kids. Every time they call me, I always make an excuse not to go. They're like, hey, can you cover Miss Madison? She had a flat tire. I'm like, can I just go fix her tire? One time they call me, they're like, hey, can you cover Mrs. Marshall? She's having her baby today. I'm like, I gotta be there too. I might be the father. I covered her 9 months ago. One time they called me, they're like, hey, can you cover Mr. Jones? We're not supposed to tell you this, but he's been arrested on drugs. I'm like, no, I can't. I gotta find a new dealer. When I substitute, I just read them Dr. Seuss because it's easy for me. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, and green eggs and jam. I know it's ham, but I'm Muslim. We can't have the ham. Us Muslims, we have similar books. One wire, two wire, red wire, blue wire. Green eggs and bam. Horton hears an explosion. My favorite, The Cat and the Turban. And they're all written by Dr. Sue Aside. Kids don't listen. This one kid was like, I'm not going to listen to you. You're not the real teacher. I'm like, you know who else is not real? Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, bitch. Thank you for your time. I'm Edmond Cami.
Keep it going for ladies and gentlemen, Edmond Cami. What? It just dawned on me